Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, in that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, in the last episode, we basically got confirmed by Elise that the Sage is indeed the leader of the Templars, and she was about to be framed for murder by Bellic, Pisspot. The guy who kept calling us Pisspot. So, now we gotta go back to the council and inform, the remaining members that Bellic is dead. He's the murderer. So, let's go do that. First, the loading screen. And of course,
my friend.
My always, needing to refill everything.
You summoned?
Monsieur Dorian, we have a task for you.
More fetch and carry work, I imagine.
2 master assassins are dead, one by your own hand in defense of a Templar. Count yourself lucky this is the extent of your punishment.
And Germain?
It's none of your concern. Last night, the Paris Commune declared itself an open insurrection against the king. As we speak, 20,000 armed revolutionaries are laying siege to the Tuileries. Even the National Guard are on the brink. Some of them have thrown in with the revolutionaries. France is splitting at the seams.
And this doesn't please us? The people are fighting for what is owed them. Liberté, égalité.
If we danced about on a simple scale in need of balancing, you'd be right. But the truth is more complicated. In putting Mirabeau's affairs in order, we've come across certain correspondences of a royal nature.
Mirabeau's in contact with the king.
And he was rather less discreet than he should have been. If the king's copies of these letters were made public, the Templars would be in a position to expose and purge our agents across France.
And I'm to slip in and find them first.
And quickly, the Swiss Guard are badly outnumbered. It's likely they'll be overwhelmed before nightfall.
Won't be the first palace I've broken into.
Yeah, but what's the... What are the bonus objectives going to be? Don't get spotted, don't get into open conflict. Those two are the most difficult, in my opinion. Because, like I said, these older Assassin's Creed games, basically everything before Origins, not exactly designed for stealth. This game has better stealth mechanics because you can actually crouch walk. In the other games, you didn't do that. You had to make sure you were in, like, a bush or some other hiding spot.
Ready? Aim! Fire! Good work. Back to your posts.
Wait, what did that say? Alarm bells, sabotage, and cover kills. Okay. There's one bell. Looks like there's an opening over there I could use to get in.
Honestly, the quality of rhetoric amongst bloodthirsty rioters these days.
Oh. Not as easy as I thought it'd be. Shit. Hello there.
Damn pillock! You can't just bloody do it!
How the fuck did you see me?
Dead! Where are you? Step out where I can see you, Horson!
No thanks, I'm good. I hate snipers. They're a fucking pain in the ass.
Hold it! A word, citizen! I knew it! Who the hell got you?
Any sign of the tyrant?
Must have back it off.
Bleeding coward.
Yeah, problem is that doesn't count as a cover kill.
Right, okay.
You can't stop us!
You're mine!
I'll get you down!
God damn you all.
I'll get you, turtle! He can't win!
Damn! Between the motherfuckers with guns. Ow! Fuck.
Right here, sunshine!
God, I can't see a fucking thing now.
Don't give up, you whoreson!
You fuck! You piss off, a lot of you.
You there!
Oh god, there's more of them. Part of the circle. Shut up.
Strange. Christ, he's a shadow.
Are you kidding? Can I not?
Ah!
Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Ugh, that was frustrating. To be fair, I don't think I had to do all of that in this particular area, but it was just easier to do it that way. Well, obviously, no, it wasn't easier. It's far more complicated, but... There's a hay bale over there. I'm definitely way too far away for this to be effective, aren't I? Yep. Son of a bitch.
Bloody hell. Marcoon.
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Seneca.
You're no patriot.
Oh, Christ!
Too bloody slow!
Problem is, I don't know where the last bell is. Can I see it on the map, maybe? Over here. Okay, I thought so.
What the?
I'll get you right in! You can't escape!
Alright, let's go ahead and actually try and do what we have been supposed to be doing, which is infiltrating the palace. Can you stop doing that? He gets stuck every time I want him to go over a barrier.
You.
Bloody conservative!
Back! Back! Stay away!
I did it too early. There we go. That's better.
You certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
Serving as rear guard, are you? Convenient how that puts several locked doors between you and the fighting.
Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially, anyway. But how often does one find the opportunity to poke about in a king's private study?
Looking for anything in particular?
State secrets, private correspondences, personal treasures, that sort of thing.
I do hope we're not eyeing the same prize.
Name it.
Certain letters written to the king, ripe for misunderstanding, should the wrong men find them.
I see. Well, then perhaps we can help each other. I believe the king has built a hidden vault somewhere in here. If only we could find it.
You were saying?
Very nicely done, my friend. Incredible.
Find your prize?
Cornucopia, yes. And you?
Believe so. Yes. This is it. That should take care of that.
May I suggest we leave? Quickly.
What is that?
Our way out. Cover me, would you?
Sluggery, die!
Where did you learn to fight? Well done. Where did you learn to fight? There!
I'll have your head!
Shit! I'll got ya! Where did you learn
None of your damn business.
There!
Cut himself!
Where did you learn to fight?
I meant
Just
to
a bit
use
longer?
normal.
Let's go.
Nice shot.
Search everything! I want those documents!
Him? Damn!
Yes, Captain Rui has that effect on people.
Friend of yours?
Persistent thorn I haven't quite managed to pluck out.
He has information I need. I need to get back up there.
In this mess, you'll never find him again. Come with me, I have a better idea. You handled yourself well back there. I don't suppose you've ever considered military service?
I'm not much for following orders.
Ah, the bane of generals and statesmen everywhere. An individualist. I know the feeling. Men like us have a great advantage over most in the army. You see, we can think for ourselves. If you joined up today, you'd be a marshal in 10 years, guaranteed.
A generous offer, but no.
Where the heart leads, a man must follow. Look me up if you ever change your mind.
Bonaparte is my name. Napoleon Bonaparte.
God.
Second Lieutenant of Artillery. For now.
Arno Dorian.
A pleasure. And as a personal favor, if anyone asks, I was never here. Watch the whole thing from a furniture shop across the carousel.
A face in the crowd. Of course.
At the very least, I wanted to unlock the door. Of course, it's Napoleon. I think I remember hearing that he was in the game, but I didn't realize we'd actually... That does explain a little bit.
What now?
Just a moment. You may want to take cover.
Everything all right, sir?
Fine, Corporal. Superb shot. Regular drills are critical to a regiment's success.
We should be going, sir.
We part ways here.
What about Rui?
Give me a few days. I'll see what I can learn of his current posting. Perhaps I can arrange an introduction. Be well.
Also, he was after the piece of Isu. Because when he opened up whatever box he grabbed, it started glowing yellow. That's a piece of Eden. Did I call it a piece of Isu at first? It's Isu technology, but... God. A piece of Isu. What the fuck? God. Dang. Anyways. Excuse me, out of my way. None of your damn business. Wahoo! That's always fun. I always enjoy doing that. Bless me, holy moly. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me, can I buy resupply? Yes, please.
J'imagine que vous trouvez ça drôle.
Thank you kindly. Sorry for walking all over your dinner. Pardon me.
Here, brother.
Nope, not yet. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do these co-op missions on camera or off. I have no idea. I've not decided yet if I'm even going to attempt them. Though I probably should at least attempt them, because they do count to total synchronization, unfortunately. Which, again, if they turn out to be too difficult, even with like maxed out equipment, then I think this game will just have to not be 100% total sync, because, well, I can't go online. Obviously, the servers for this game aren't up anymore, because I've tried playing one, and I just hit play to see if there were any people online who could help me with it, and was like, cannot connect to the Ubisoft servers. And I'm like, alrighty then. Well, that tells me they probably don't exist anymore. Napoleon.
This morning, I was accosted by 3 men carrying some poor soul's head atop a pike. Seems they mistook my uniform for a mark of nobility and demanded I shout, "Long live the Republic," to prove my allegiance.
I suppose handing out tricolor cockades is now passé. What did you do?
I shouted, "Long live the Republic."
A man of principle.
Life is more valuable than dignity. But this is what happens when you give command of the government to half-starved lunatics and command of the army to bloodthirsty savages.
Rui.
I wanted him assigned to some out-of-the-way garrison. But the man redefines the term friends in high places. He's untouchable.
But you know where I can find him.
Rumor about the barracks is that he and a unit of his cronies plan on marching on the Grand Châtelet this afternoon. If he were to meet with an accident, few in France would suffer. My career certainly wouldn't.
Well, practice your speech-making.
I don't know how I feel about Napoleon. Again, well, it's okay. He's a military leader, but he's also a politician to a degree. He does become leader of France. And I don't know that much about his reign as leader of France. I'll have to brush up on my history. I'm usually a pretty big history nerd, but certain areas of history...
Get their weapons. Nobody try anything. Come on, boys! Find me a warden!
One secret entrance. Squall!
Godspeed, citizen.
Okay. Wait. One secret entrance. I assume this is said secret entrance. Okay, it doesn't appear like there's any of them in the sewers.
Watch them, men. God will judge you.
Pipe down.
All right.
One more
That's
time,
enough
short
of that.
bastards.
If they try anything, shoot them.
You'll go to the guillotine for this.
Keep still.
What the hell?
Sons of bitches! Silence!
Someone there.
You sack of shit.
Merci, monsieur.
Right. Killer out there somewhere.
serve with, but thank you.
You can thank me by getting to the wars and stopping these killings.
Oui, monsieur.
Hey! Show them!
That takes level 3. God damn it, I still don't have that. You're fucking joking, right? Alright, I need to go up a floor.
Get ready! Tumbrel's on its way.
How in the hell do I do that?
Quiet! Trying to sleep out here.
How the hell did you see me?
Now, am I? Nothing. Better be getting back,
That's enough. I've heard it before, mate.
Fucking hell. What a mess. What do we do with the bodies? Leave them.
What are you waiting for? More traitors to deal with.
Look at these posh bastards. Bet they weren't fed on bread and water. Ick.
You! Gonna weep and moan all night long?
Get ready! Tumbrel's on its way.
Hey, who's coming after Jacques? Huh? The hell? Christ! Who's taking us down?
That's enough. I've heard it before, mate.
Homie's not moving.
Pipe down. One more time's your last.
How the hell do I get up to the top of the tower?
down!
Protect the prisoners!
Death to the traitors!
Beat them back! Vive la Révolution!
Steady!
Hold that line!
Kill them all!
Avoid that one!
Sorry, mate. Just like Charon's empire. Yeah, now bigger than the talent on display.
Well done, someone. One less rabid dog in the streets.
Damn it, man.
Papa always said, there's nothing a well-placed bit of steel can't fix.
Where's the warden? Burn in hell! Anyone else? He's on the roof. Good lad. Come on, boys. Upstairs.
Stressful. This is very stressful. Nailed it. Okay. Gotta get down. There we go. Can I finally... Yes, I can.
Hey, you there! Wait a moment! Stop!
Okay, got it. Hot. Yep, that's a thing.
Warden, your brother's here to visit. But don't you want to see him? Come now, Warden. Let's have a cheer. Vive la Révolution! What's the matter? Not a fan of liberty? Freedom bores you? Ooh. Ah! Look! He misses you! Tut, tut, Warden! This is my patriotic duty! Well now, didn't just up and vanish now, did you?
Not a bloody far now, can he?
Could have sworn you came this way.
Citizen!
Guy!
I'll have you dead in your tracks. Must be hereabouts. He pissed off in a hurry.
Man, those meticulations are fucking useless if you can't see down them.
Now, where's he bloody gone off to? Well, now.
This is just a waiting game at this point.
If you have orders to remove us from this hall, you must also get authority to use force. For we shall yield to nothing but bayonets!
Ah, but to administer is to govern. To govern is to reign. That is the essence of the problem.
Mr. Mirabeau. Pathetic, isn't it? Surely France deserves better.
What was that? Roy, clean up your mess, it's tight.
Told you I could make him talk.
You've done well, Captain. Breathe.
The price of grain is higher than ever, Grand Master. Our agents are in place to divert the shipments to our docks. They await only your command.
Good. Starve them. Through famine and fury, they will see their false masters for what they are, but do it gradually.
What you're asking will take at least a year, Grand Master. If not two.
Cheer.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Alright. Go back to cafe. Getting there, getting there. Alright. Another member of the conspiracy taken down. Interesting, though. Very intriguing. I'm gonna just take my earnings.
Good turnout today.
Thank you. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is where I'm going to call this episode of Assassin's Creed Unity. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I will see you all in the next episode, alright? Stay awesome, and much love. Bye!